Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Race and Human Race, All Human. Today is Thursday, November 25th, 2021. Happy Thanksgiving.
We are following the breaking news out of Europe, where French authorities say at least 27 migrants are dead after a boat set for Britain capsized in the English Channel. That small vessel you're seeing on the screen is what Sky News is saying went down in those waters. It's being described as one of the worst disasters involving migrant crossings to unfold in that waterway between France and the UK, which is known for its strong currents. Joining me now from London, NBC's Matt Bradley. Matt, what more can you tell us about this tragedy, and what are you hearing from both UK and French government officials?
Yeah, well, this has become a really hot-button political issue between the UK and France, and actually there's been a lot of political tension between those two countries over the last several years, partly because of Brexit and trade issues. But the immigration thing, this has been going on for about 20 years. This is not a new issue, and in fact, this is just sort of falling on the same rhetorical grooves that we've seen for 20 years. But this, as you said, Chris, this is the worst accident in terms of deaths that we've seen since records have been kept. Now, what we've been hearing is that yesterday afternoon, a French fishing boat, called in an emergency after they spotted several people in the water off the coast of Dunkirk in France. Now, that's in the Dover Strait. So that's the part of the English Channel that's actually the narrowest. So, of course, that's where most of the migrants are going to be trying to make their crossing. And that's been the most popular route over the last 20 or 30 years. So now there are 27 people, as you mentioned, who were killed. That includes at least 3 children and 1 pregnant woman. Now, there were 5 people who were arrested, according to French Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin, and some have already appeared in court. But this issue, it sounds like, is just going to get worse. You mentioned that boat, and it sounds like you had a picture that was up there showing that boat. The French Interior Minister said that this boat wasn't really much of a boat at all. It's more like an inflatable raft, and actually it more resembled something you would inflate in your backyard as a swimming pool. That's what these migrants were making their crossing on. It was incredibly flimsy, and so it's no wonder that it flipped over or that it filled with water in the middle of the channel. A lot of the blame is focusing on the smugglers who arranged this journey in such a flimsy boat.
My God, yeah. Thank you so much, Matt Bradley. We appreciate it. Up next, on a roll, this Thanksgiving, the innovative way one city is delivering quality, fresh food to the city's food deserts. Plus, how to avoid a COVID Thanksgiving. An infectious disease specialist will be here with what you need to know before sitting down to the table today.